Hello. I'm back. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if I'm back just today or if I'm back for the second time today. I haven't got that far. It's lucky I got a lot going on, you guys. I got a lot going on, and it's all good. It's all good. I'm learning how to not overwhelm. So, oh, gee, did you know that Rump'S had his own private stash of epidocs? I'm pretty sure Spirit Team said that a few months ago. May not even been a few months ago. I'm pretty sure that they said so. Yeah. By the way, when I say that I'm not tooting my own horn, I'm giving credit to my Spirit Team. One thing that really irritates me is psychics who come on and talk and fluff themselves up about how they were right about this and they were right about that. That's not necessary. It's not necessary. So anywho, we're going to use Kuromi and find out if he's supposed to release those after he looks them over. Who's going to do that? Just him? And even whoever looks it over. I'm going to pull the cards, but I think we all know the answer. Okay? The only reason he did that was to take the focus off of what's her face put out there? Platinum Blondie. What she put out there. Cover her butt, that's for sure. I mean, she put herself in this position, but I don't blame her. I want to cover my butt too. Oh, geez. Let's take care of business. Entertainment purposes only, you guys. Good enough. Now, I'm not sure. So let me do the rest of this because I'm not sure. You know what? I don't even need to do any more of it. Actually, I don't need to do any more of this except for say, Happy Women's History Month. That I do want to do. But all that other stuff, you guys know all that stuff. So I'm using my Kuromi deck. Got me a pair of Kuromi flip-flops coming. Got my Kuromi stuffies. I'm very happy. Because she's naughty. You see her? She's naughty. This reminds me of my noodle. All right, you guys. Let's see if Rump'S is going to... This is so ridiculous. I don't even have to ask the question. I'm just going to do it for you guys, okay? Oh, this stuff is getting so old. Okay. And not reading cards, but, you know, some of this crap that's going on is getting old. Same crap, different week, please. All right, so let's see what's going to happen because of the ones that Platinum Blondie. Well, here comes the cavalry, sort of, a little bit. He can take that down all he wants. It doesn't mean anything. We saw it, dude. We saw what she put up there. So people are starting to move forward with this. It's about time a knight started completing a task for the kingdom and not the king or wannabe king. If you get my drift. Then we have the Nine of Cups, wish granted. Is that for us or him? I think that's for us. Look at the happy little Kuromi. A little bit arrogant, though. See a little ego in that card. I guess we'll find out, you guys. Yeah, I'm wearing the same stuff on Sunday that I wore Saturday because I'm starting my videos one day ahead of time for when the baby decides to come out and see the world. And then we have the King of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. That's this is either judicial or military. I forget that sometimes. in my political readings, the kings, queens, and knights are judicial or military or related to one of those things, or both sometimes. I think that's why Spirit Team said, here comes the cavalry. Okay, Ace of Cups, but not too much. Let's not get too excited. Just a little. This is how this is supposed to work out. A little at a time. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Lots of information that brings all of this emotion to these bozos that have been nodding off and not noticing what's really going on. And then we have the Three of Wands. That's lots of actions being taken here with these wands. That's three wands cards already. Action. So Three of Wands, that's about taking action on a decision that's already been made. So that is the behind the scenes and undercover get-togethers that are happening with people who know what's coming. Okay, these politicians know what's coming because they know politics. These bozos, these douche canoes here, the regime, they don't know anything about politics. Oh, they know how to manipulate. That doesn't mean they know about politics. There are people that surround them that know about politics, but the ultimate decisions that are made by these people aren't made because of their knowledge of politics. Spirit Team just showed me a picture, and they won't show me like a face. They rarely do show me an actual face, but I'll see a body and a head with hair, right? And sometimes not even the hair. But they just showed me somebody standing there talking to Rump'S, and he's nodding off, number one, while they're talking. And number two, he doesn't understand a thing they just said. Because they're saying you should not do this, you should not do that, and you should not do the other, and he's whatever. He doesn't care. Judgment. Major Arcana. Judgment. That's what's coming around from this quote-unquote leak of one of the documents. She didn't leak anything. She put it right out there. You know, if I was going to leak something, I wouldn't want anybody to know it was me, right? She just put it right out there. She's not that swift, actually. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is a beautiful card. So that is obviously, you know, the culmination of reaping what you sow. The culmination of events. Thank you. More than one power going down at a time. One right after the other. And I don't mean one day, one the next day, and one the next day. I'm not talking about that. But the timeline has sped up because more people are on board the ascension train. More people have woken up. Okay, so we're learning that we don't want to be like the regime. We don't want to be that kind of people. Okay, so we're reevaluating ourselves on a conscious level as well as a spiritual level, and saying, hey, you know, maybe I should change the way I think about this, that, or the other. And then we gather, we're like gathering our collective energies together. Our collective energy of love and compassion and empathy. Remember, it's okay to be angry and use it as a motivator, but let it go. Once you're motivated, let it go. Six of Coins. The handing down of power. Passing over of power. And that, you know, oh, gee, thanks, Spirit Team. Spirit Team goes, gee, Shelley, that's not necessarily about, you know, I mean, it's coming, but that's not necessarily about Rump'S being, you know, gone, in whatever fashion that happens. That can be like groups of individuals that have a type of power stepping up and saying, no, we're taking our power back. Okay. No, you can't do this, and no, you won't do that. Justice. We have judgment and justice. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. My goodness. Queen of Cups. Okay, the people. The spirit team just gave me the words, the people. Remember, court cards, judiciary, or military. Figuring out this is about the people. Because this regime is a small group of people. They are not the people. We are. Millions of us, just in this country. Billions of us on the planet. Over 8 billion people on the planet, you guys. And if I'm wrong about that number, don't correct me, please. Close enough. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, that's collaboration. And then we have the High Priestess, that's that spiritual, it's that spiritual connection, you guys. Yeah, meditate more, will you? You don't have to clear your mind. You just have to sit quietly for a minute. 1 minute. Mind your breath. That's all you have to do. Keep you present in the moment. That, us being grounded, helps us to stay connected spiritually. Because we're not all over the place. And then we have the 2 of Cups. Some more with the partnerships. Okay. Emotional partnerships. Spirit team said people are just tired. And it's not just us. Okay, it's not just we the people. It's, you know, the military. They're exhausted. Every time they turn around, there's a new order. And then we have the 9 of Swords. A bad situation. They know they are failing. They know this. So they put themselves there. And I swear, it was like they just did all this stuff all willy-nilly, did not think any of it through, other than, how can it benefit me? And that's as far as it went. There was no, how can it benefit everybody else? Okay, and then we have the 2. There's that decision. 2 of Wands, that decision that gets made. And then the action being taken on it. Page of Swords. Messages bringing clarity. Or a clarifying message. An honest message. Something that has some truth to it. Some truth at this point would be great. Oh, hate being lied to, you guys. Okay, 4 of, there's our happy home, happy family. And so that's the ultimate outcome of all this stuff that's going on. And just by her putting out that information, she knew what she was doing. I'll give her that one. She knew exactly what to put out. Okay? And don't mind the news. Oh, there's absolutely no proof. Well, you have a witness. That's, sorry. Okay, I understand the burden of proof is on the prosecutor. All right? But how much freaking proof do you need? So you start putting 2 and 2 together.